I dobrodošli natrag u Vampyr. Ovdje sam prošli put stao. Sad moram vrat quest. Tu skroz, ne tu. Remove, thank you. Moram skroz bolnicu otići sad. A izgleda su ovdje neprijatelj sad došli. Da, ovdje su ono. Resistance. Znači ovaj sve. Moj. Nisam znao da ste ovdje, šaban jedan. Fuck you. Majku ti. Crk. Nije to. Sad ove van moram od. Stvarno moram žuti. Ili moram? Bam! To! Daj te krvi vamo, majku. No, familiju. Fuck. Ne, bježi. To daj krvi još vamo. Ovo je sad čutelo. I ti isto. Don! Svi su gotovi. A dobro, sigurno bila opcija, mogu i da im pobjegnem to. I don't need to run. I'm fucking vampire. Ovdje moram se za skroz vratiti. Šta je sad ova?
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, Really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Doctor
Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my
Kao
brother
James
has
Bond se
spoken of your
predstavlja.
research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Personal koja, dim što ima
I'd
ovo.
like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Dobro, ovog sam pokupio. A, dobro. Kad nam bude trebalo, to ćemo kupovat. To valja sad vamo. Ček, gdje, kuda se vrat? Kuda, čemu, kome, ovo, ono. Okej. Vamo. Pa vamo. Falja. Onda krafta nešto. Ima onaj lik iza crkve. Pisac. Poetičar, točno. Mogu njemu dat neki lijek. Fuck, bronhitis. Jel nije ovo to. Daj to. Odlično. Neću je volu jer trebam 2000 XP-a. Za ovaj Vampyr da ga upgrade na drugi level.
Its effectiveness has been proven.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Migraine. Personal question. Your life. Tell me about this. Can you tell me your troubles?
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Oh my
How
god,
are
I
you,
see.
boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Whoa. Hint. Did you steal a man's
What happened?
medication?
Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Znači bio je vojnik.
Goodbye, young man.
Gdje je sad on otišao tu? That's the question. Okej, nešto mi nije u redu s kontrolom. Sam ide lik. Okej, dobro, sad je okej. Gdje ovaj živi lik je?
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Tell me about war.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Benjamin Paul. Fuck me.
A gun, alcohol.
Dobro, ali ne treba... Benjamin needs medication since he came back to the front. Benjamin is a war veteran. Možda ako ovom da malo... možda će mi nešto dat, ali... Fuck, ne vlaki. Da im mogu išta sad...
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now,
Dobro, ba. Ćao, nema ništa o njemu.
Goodbye, young.
I don't know.
Someday you'll understand. You're wasting your life away.
Dobro, hajde idemo sravat, fuck these boys. Još 500 XP-a. Da, nama je sada me napadnu ovi. Hello? Anybody there? Dok ne nađe nikog.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Fuck me, jel to gore ide?
Kill it, boy!
Oh fuck this shit, bossovi. Ajde, to vam da, ovo je previše ih ima jebut. Op. Oh fuck. Ovo ima i puno bog. Fuck. Daj mi to sad, joj, jebem li ti. Oh, fuck you. Oh, ne. Idi za njega, idi na njega, idi na njega, tu. Ništa, ovaj gotov. Op. A, daj to, krv tu. Gotov, jedan boss gotov. O jebote, dva boss. Tom, daj. Op. Ne. O, majko ti. to, daj mi tog. I taj, gotov. Ajde. Hop. Blood, I need fucking blood. Gotov. Hop. 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 Ajde, ajde. To, gotov si. Oj, šta ih je, So much blood. What? Nema nikakvog loota. Ljudima krv. Mogu ovdje craftat. Shit, mogu. Pneumonija. Dobro. Refill all. To, dobro. Dajem tu. G fatigue. To vam treba. Ovdje restorat. Ajmo ću ovog temazu. Ne znam sad bi lovu ili lovu upgrade-u. 250, samo 50 plus a cloud. Men bolje ovo. Ali ovaj Vampyr isto dobar. Šta upgradat? Znači šta idemo Vampyr jebat ga. Odmah 11. level. Photo police race in Whitechapel. Major event. Policija znači sve to. Anemia. Fatigue. Dobro. Give me that blood. Da li mi treba? Dobro. Ovdje se ne mogu kretat. S ovim shadowom. Jel' ona ovdje? Ona je negdje van. Lady! Fuck, nahranila se.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
About me, o mene.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Dobro, na nisu.
I don't
Dobro.
understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Kako se
I'd
vampir
like to
stvara?
avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Dobro.
I've been hearing of...
A ne, to smo pitao. Da li sam vampir? Dobro, gledam da jesam. Koliko je stara,
I know
ne?
this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
100 godina.
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Dobro. Why did you see? Zašto sam
Why did you
spasla?
save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
Šta je
What
skal?
type of vampire is a Skal?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Dobro. Okej. Po Londonu. Koliko... Dobro.
Are there many
Koliko ima
vampires here in London?
vampira u Londonu?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as
Sweet.
affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Upoznao sam
When I
vampirski
awoke, changed,
lovce.
I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Jel kult?
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Jednom
Once
slavno.
glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Što se
I've been
desilo u
away from
Londonu?
London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What is it you fear?
Čega se
Fear
bojiš?
has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Ja, nešto se kasnije
The
jebeno
Spanish flu
desiti.
has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
I bid you farewell. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Dobro. Healthy. Oh no. Zašto bi se on...
About this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Fuck. Moram tamo s druge strane. Shit. Kako da dođem tamo? Ništa je uradio. Evo imam osjećaj da je vampir.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You
Od
see,
mrtvih krade.
no one has claimed your body, sir. So it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Idemo popričati s svojim momkom. Indian man. I'm from India. We need to talk, you motherfucker.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
You're a pawnbroker.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Kradeš od mrtvih.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
You steal from the dead.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
Kradeš
These
mrtvih.
people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
Whatever your motives, you're making money by stealing from the dead. Dr. Swansea should be informed.
No offense, sir. But Dr. Swansea is one of my customers. As I told you, I like to help people. And everybody needs help from time to time.
O moj bože, pa ovo... Ništa on je healthy.
Are you
Boji se
afraid
mrtvi.
or uneasy being surrounded by so many...
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Kako si dobio
How
posao?
did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Most people fear dead flesh.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Novi hint. Personal question. Da li vjeruješ
Since
u
you're not
život
afraid of
poslije?
dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No, I believe we must do all the good we can
Život
while
poslije
alive.
smrti.
For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
znači spreman da
So
umriš.
you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed, I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I
Može
said,
ovog,
sir,
može ovom popije
everything
krv.
decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Sve smo otičali, evo.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then sadly depart.
Koliko mi imamo? 4250 XP-a. On treba level 4. Da ga mogu kontrolisati. S 6000 XP-a. Ok, analiza krvi idemo. Ovdje je tako da.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Da, chapter 2. Okay, dobro, chapter 3. Mene zanima za ovaj lijek. On treba headache. Fucking hell, man. Nije ovdje. Fuuu. Migrena. Anemija. Unhealthy. Fatigue. Cold. Bronchitis. Anemija. Imam ja za ovu anemiju. Ima. To nam treba. Sad moram še s šefom pričat. Vama. Ček. Ti malo da nešto lootat. Holy shit. Used hacksaw. 65. Bez je. Sad ću kad može vam offhand. Stan, 10 stan, ne znam, ovo 130 damage-a Bog da radi. Moglo ovo upgrade-at sad, ček. Može upgrade-at ovaj weapon, two-hander. Fuck, mogu. Aš. Ko malo handle part. Damn. Damage ili stun. Daj damage. Okej. Fuck, moram se opet vratiti. Šta je ovo? Recyclable. Znači ovo se recycla. Shit. Okej. Znači mogu ovako da dobijem dosta itema. Dobro je znat. Samo moram sa šefom pričat. Evo ovdje. Hello, mister.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I analyzed the blood. The symptoms were different in France. It's so obvious.
I never saw symptoms like this when I was in France. Not at all.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Prešao pas, mogu svi postati vampiri.
Using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
No, moramo ići na sahranu svoje sestre. Oh my god.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Oh, yeah. A dobro, nije toliko baš velika mapa. Sad. Ček. Ništa vama iza. Imam osjećaj da ovdje nešto ima. Jep. Ovdje unutra. Exploring.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, that's. We don't give a fuck. Razbij to sve, ovo naravno ne možeš, samo ove možeš napraviti, dobro. Okej, možeš sad sakrit to. Dobro, idem vamo pravim putom. Oh, fuck, keep out. Dođe miš, on ih tamo je ovdje. Shillings. Shillingsi. Bam! 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 O, majku vam. Op! Bam! O, dajem to. Još krvi. Op! Hop, 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 hop. Gotovi ti. O tome ti ja govorim. O tome ti ja bolan govorim. Gore nešto ima. Čim mogu da se popnem. Seftan tu. O, to mi je i trebalo. Uglova vrat, ne mogu. Ima li što ovdje? To se ne može otvorit. Ne mere ni tu. Nerviram ovaj zvuk. Koliko mrtvih ima, ba. Blood, blood, blood for everyone, my friend. Ne. Oh, fuck. On baš imu na krv. Na blodove moć. To, udarlo ga je. More, more, I need more. Bam. Oh, yes. Sad vas lakše sređujem. Ima li što ovdje? Dole ih ima. Dobro. Okej, došli smo.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
No investigation. Widow in distress. To ovu žen treba... Fuck, naravno da me udare. Daj to vamo. I ti vamo dođi. Blood, blood, blood for everybody. Evo, došao sam. Can we talk? Thank you.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me.
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun.
Hi,
Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Dobra, vidim se. Sviđam svako ovi scene kad se desi, negdje odiš. Rekla si da šić majku ti. Holy shit, šta je ovo? Ovdje je baš masakr se desio. I ona se baš našla ovdje skrivati, pa maj. Damn. God damn. Details. Mesmerize level 2. Oh yes. To vama. Oh fuck you. Ne. Daj to vama, mamicu ti. Down. Get down, bitch. Bitch. Ovo sve vampir. Dobro, to je vama. Sigurno ovdje negdje mogu. Oh shit! Da, vam to. I love stunt. Ne. O, pitun da. Fucking hell, yeah. To sve pokup moguće. Čovječe, šta je ovo? Svi mrtvi. Ja, moram meni. Šta ti hoš? Sve sam porazbio, čovječ. Moram skroz vamo.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Vam je pop sumljiv. Cool moć. Sam se teleportaš. Tvoje oči u bolu.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Reach St. Mary Church. Okay. Okay. Quite widow in distress here. Shillings. Thank you. Hideout unlocked. Lootaj sa sve. Met. What I can craft, my friend. 580 XP. Da ovdje mogu pobjeći. A ne mogu nigdje da skoči. Ok, zaobišao sam onog šabana.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion.
Ovo je boss.
Shed your skin. Forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ovo je koliki je lik je ovo.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Fucking Kane. Neki Kane. Ah, da. Fucking vidi njega, ba. Daj to vamo. Fucking hell, crknut više. To.
This man is stunned crucifix. This is not good news.
Oh my god, biten sie. Čapo, to vratili smo se opet ovdje.
Angel made flesh, I tell you.
Good evening.
And good evening to you too.
Person, your life. Šta radiš ovdje po noći, šabana, sumljiv se.
Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Tako čudan lik.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't have many friends, Doctor. and my family despises me.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
Fuck, level 3 mi treba. I ja level 2, level 3.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Okay. What the fuck? Opet ovaj ovdje. O, ne, ovaj teleport. A nije. Blood, blood, blood. Only blood. Oh, ne. Fuck you. Go down, please. Tako, hvala. Pack of cigarettes. Bullets.
Protection against malevolence and trickery. You are blinded by the
game you pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
Excuse me, sir.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the phone.
I'm not a journalist.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this...
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Da.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Goodbye.
Don't be afraid.
Pa došao sam do crkve, ovamo na drugoj strani. Šta hoće?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do?
I'm not looking for what you're selling.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Yeah.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her...
That woman is a saint. She's living proof that a strong will is sometimes all you need to make a difference.
What do you...
That...
Personal question. Tell me about yourself. Yeah.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually...
I have no interest in your work.
Short story. The war, exile...
Kristina, pa...
I'm sure you could have found another job.
And when exactly was the last time you looked for a job? Or worried about the rent, or...
Goodbye.
Okay. Naravno da je ovdje zatvoreno, jebem li vam. Okay, open that shit. Nema nikog.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've made myself perfectly clear. This is a private matter.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
Da mu kaže da mi je sestra ili... Moram istinu.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I wish I could forget all this.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
No, da je to moguće.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Dobro. Kuda se mogu vratiti?
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll...
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Что ты радишь по ночу, да?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Добро.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into a scourge. It may kill more people than the war itself.
Yes, this is another kind of war, but just as deadly. History will judge us all for what we did and what we did not.
Personal question. Your investigation in London.
Have you any news?
I'll never know what goes on in that place. But
goodbye, Mr.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to...
Dun, 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 dun. Njemu trebam dati onaj lijek.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
Give him medicine.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr.
Would you like me to revive you?
Shut up. Fatigue. Christina Papa. Joe Patterson, neki debil. Barrett Lewis, healthy. Recovering, yes. Yes, recovering. Ova dvojica me nerviraju. Migrena 480 XP-a. Kad mogu to izliječiti? BUM! Šta je ovdje?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like...
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people.
Let me in.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to...
So my father actually worries about me then? Even my dreams are soaked.
Kako smo ga glupo udarili. Samo ću lootat ovdje. Da, samo da lootam ovdje. Samo ti pričaj. Fuck, ovo zaključao. I'm just looting. If I suspect someone to be one, don't try to kill it yourself. You have no chance. Instead, let me try. Okay.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse? Fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Press for details. Not happy
Forgive
to
my
live in
bluntness,
Whitechapel.
But you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
Harry Patterson. What that значит? Не хотел даже и...
This place is awful, I agree. But does that not mean your situation can only improve?
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Goodbye, young man.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Не знаю, дал да помогни ему. Ага, излечить ćemo ga.
So,
I'm not bothered.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired.
Give him
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Sad ovog moramo spitat Šabana.
You?
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Goodbye, Mr.
Fuck, ovdje sam mogu izgubiti košal. Nas vrat, what?
Don't let your guard down, sir.
Vamo desno. Okay.
When science fails you, this elixir will give...
Good evening.
No, da vidim samo šta ima. Ja nešto posebno ovo. Da prodam. Sell, thank you.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Ajde, ideš vrati se nazad u bolnicu. Pričao s onim glavnim. Aj, opet ovaj. Bam! Oh, fuck you. To, krv. Ovog samo mele treba. Down. You go down. Ću koliko sam vas pobjao po... Shit. Y'all cursed. Fuck. Možda dole nešto ima. Malo ovaj šta? Ima šilinge. Hop. Ne, fuck you. Ovo sad shit. O, šta je ovo, bog, to je onaj veliki. Ovo što me prepade. Da. The blood, we need the blood. Oh shit. Fuck. Give me the blood. Nisam mislio da će sad ovaj... Da će se ovika više pojavljio, samo boss, tu. Give me your blood, boy. Thank you. Okay, I'm bold. Opet ovaj, fucking hell, jebeno. Ano i onih tamo. O, svjetlost neka. Ne vidim ništa. Blood, 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 blood. Hop. Hop. Oh. Fucking hell, jaran. Smir malo. You're going down, my friend. Sve sam luto. What?
Don't like that, do ya?
Bam! Opa! Idem pravim put. Idem. Hop, hop. Blood. Fuck you. Kako samo jedno me udari. Oh, wet boot boys note. Considering the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think we found Albie. He's as stupid as a tool, but tough. I think to prove to me he could get some drugs for the black market and deliver it quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, tell him he's accepted as wet, but oh.
I'm sure Albert would like to know he's been accepted by the wet boot boys.
Shit, nećemo da. Ok, to ćemo sljedeći put raditi.
Remorse and pain
Fuck, šta je sad?
are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
What the fuck? Ko je sad ovaj? O, ima neke rogove jebote.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This
is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you? I am the land. You are our champion. Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind. Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding. What is it you seek? This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged. This has something to do with the epidemic. Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
What?
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Dobro, idem gore kod njega. Shit, neki čovjek sa njim.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan.
Dobro. Ovo je sigurno lovac na vampire.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCallum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
On je postao... On je zaražen, Maja.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
To... Hello, Anno game, please. Samo da vidim gdje je to. Skoro se moram na početak vrat. Manje više. Nešto ovdje ću završiti ovaj stream pa se vidimo u sljedećem. Čuvajte se.